have reached the voicemail box of...
Hey man, motherfucker just told me you finna quit or some shit like that, bro. You way too gifted for that, man. Like, I personally get inspiration from you, you know what I'm saying? And the streets, the world need to hear what you got. You know what I'm saying? They need to hear what you need to say. You need to school these people, man. You need to talk to these people, man. They need that law. They need that knowledge, you feel me? And you the only one who can deliver that. Use your power, God.
You have reached the voicemail box of...
Hey, boy. Oh, you ain't picking up your line. Just rest. Hey, I need them bars, I need the bars for that joint. Can't nobody else do this shit like you do this shit, man. I need that shit about you. I know you ain't trying to do it, but dead. Bang my line in like 30, 45 minutes, so I'm at your door. I'm finna drive all the way the fuck out there to get this shit about you, nigga. You got that heat, boy. Ain't no reason to put down the pen. That shit is gonna write itself. Fuck you, what?
You have reached the voicemail box of...
Hey, Daddy. I heard that you say you was going to stop rapping, but I think you shouldn't, because you already know that these moms can't fuck with you.
Try to tweak with me, homie, trust me, I'm not the one. All that goofy shit you pull with them, I'm not for none. I'm a grown-ass man, I ain't just rapping on my soul. Motherfuckers be capping, let's get it cracking then. This ain't that auto-tune, sing-along, pop rap. No, this is not that. This is putting Chicago back on the top rack of movement. We bringing hip-hop back to the city. That bullshit been voted out of committee. This the final tick, the resurrection of common sense. This is masterfully crafted, you bastard. This shit like magic, this when all hell breaks loose. This adrenaline rush, this Chicago, nigga. Who the fuck is iller than us? This is too much for the industry to handle. I dismantle shit and have your family gathered together, sobbing with candles lit. 110% with the shits, I gotta warn ya. Homie got the city locked like 26 in California. Don't let a nigga tell you otherwise. The mother guys about as deadly as butterflies, thugging and singing lullabies. I'm confused, unimpressed and amused. Couldn't take a step in these shoes. Your final destiny looms, bitch. I'm on fire, think it's best that you give me room, bitch. Cleaning these niggas up, go get the mops and the brooms, bitch. I'm the custodian, all these rappers recycle trash. Stay in your lane, you might just crash. These niggas only confident in they lyrics when they twisted in light and gas. Just to sober up and realize that shit they write is ass. Gluteus maximus, this is truly what rapping is. Rappers get shitted on as if I took too many laxatives. Leaving my name off any top rapper list is sacrilegious. These funny rapping niggas act suspicious, and they lack the proper fit in they britches, dressing like bitches. This is strictly for critics and niggas that listen to lyrics still. I might not ever sell 1 million plus, but I bet my life when I recite the shit I write, the people feel a rush. The real masters of ceremony who I applaud. A one-man riot squad, defying odds. I am God.
Yo, TheGAWD, you know I got you, right? I'm not for none of these bitch boys. Separate me from weak niggas, cause I can never get poised. Seek and destroy, you niggas lick balls to get yours. I see a pitfall, to go down you need a lift, boy. This is not for none of them niggas that got beat up on camera. This for niggas that stare steam from the hammer. This for guys that love hip-hop in the rawest of form. These bars right here considered out of the norm. I don't know lies, shell fly, slice of the hell's pie. Niggas want a piece, couldn't tell why. They just suspect, I must flex on niggas that don't move. Your bars don't hold weight, shit stand like a comb tooth. The only nigga in the land to let a label own you. I don't pay attention to my ops, they use the wrong tools. I can't play the role, the rap skyway, nigga, y'all pay the toll. I own the rights, that's just the way it goes. This is the magic, you rappers rapping for cabbage. The rappers that wish they blew up is mad that it ain't happened. This is not for them niggas that sit on their ass and complain about the same thing, knowing that the results can never change. I say the same thing about this pain. This that shit that you play after you take a rapper's chain. Ride back to the circle of snatchers. Every verse that I bounce come with an in-house body bagger.
Don't try to tweak with me, homie, trust me, I'm not the one. All that goofy shit you pull with them, I'm not for none. I'm a grown-ass man, I ain't just rapping on my soul. Motherfuckers be capping, let's get it cracking then. life up in the jacks, one wrong step could be the reason you don't make it home safe. Gang writings on the walls, niggas running from the laws, but through it all, we just really trying to make it home safe. Navigating the obstacles of the streets can be one hell of a feat. Think it's sweet, you might not make it home safe. A bunch of children of the ghetto, unaware of the shit that awaited us all. Staring at the letter CVL spray painted on walls. Was just a tender boy, son of a single mother, expecting a baby girl, not yet subjected to this crazy world. And at this time I'm thinking life was all Saturday morning cartoons and action figures, not knowing that as I get bigger that shit'll get dark soon. Them cap guns turned to broke revolvers with bodies on them. Some rebel, some took to the streets cause ain't nobody want them. I went from mama's boy to child of the streets, a child of deceit. I was young and running wild in the streets, hanging with folks them, but I wouldn't plug. They just accepted me, gave me some lit, told me fear no Vic, that was the recipe. Can't run the streets if you know you got poor endurance. Stay on point cause proper preparation prevents poor performance. Had to look, listen, and learn to peep the underhanded. Barely surviving, striving for knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Hit the county couple times, felt like I was stuck in time. Family looking at me like I lost my motherfucking mind. Coming home from school high, mommy tweaking, cursing me out. I holler, fuck you bitch, grab some of my shit then leave the house. Graduated to selling crack and weed, made a couple bucks but I was getting whooped. Blind to the tricks of the older clucks. Got stumped out by the police for a young nigga in these cold streets. It ain't no peace, all that speedballing, get your brains left on a slow leak. Mommy moved us to the burbs, that created bigger issues. I'm on a metro headed to the hood with weed scales and pistols. Folks got jumped, it's go time, now I think I'm a hitter. We never found them niggas, a blessing that I ain't have to pull a trigger. I thought I was too live with that bullshit 2-5, trying to be something I wasn't. I was living true lies. To the memory of all my niggas left deceased, I post some liquor in your honor, hoping that you rest in peace. On this road from a boy to a man with no one to hold my hand, shit, I'm just praying that I make it home safe. You never know what to expect when living life up in the jacks. One wrong step could be the reason you don't make it home safe. Gang writings on the walls, niggas running from the laws, but through it all, we just really trying to make it home safe. Navigating the obstacles of the streets can be one hell of a feat. Think it's sweet, you might not make it home safe.
A woman died after being shot multiple times while sitting in a car in the LeClaire Courts neighborhood.
Courtney Guzman is live at Mount Sinai Hospital with more.
Chip on my shoulder, big as a boulder. From all the years I've been doubted, left out, and simply looked over like niggas ain't see the massive potential. I see murder weapons where all you see is a pad and a pencil. I do for self, I learned you worth more when you ask for nothing. Thoughts of killing shit, my brain's a weapon of mass destruction. Nuclear thoughts lead to atomic verses. Me and Max attack with a common purpose. I stole on niggas, you stole out your mama purses. You bitch niggas been disloyal since KB Toys. The streets gave me poise, no Melvins, just a bunch of Rodneys and baby boys. Listen, I'm not the one that you should try your luck with. Get abducted, fucked up, and then left in a rusted bucket, biatch. Sick train of thought, only y'all can conduct it. Just when they thought I was dusted and not a touch, I adjusted, and bounced back like I had Spalding on me. I am God, the clouds open, now the sun's rays is falling on me. To the heavens is calling on me, my shit gon' be elite. Your shit is mystery meat, you say it's beef, but it's all baloney. And fuck these niggas and all they homies, they all is phonies. I'm riding till the wheels fall off this bitch and it's stalling on me. It's alarming these rappers think that we all in the same ballpark. Fuck y'all thought the disrespect is appalling. Standing over the witch's cauldron, concocting murderous plots to help me further my spot. Guess you can say I'm stirring the pot. Heard a lot of niggas think they fucking with the overlord or going overboard. Potent dope that spoke from vocal cords. The key to success is possessing a gift that can open doors. Therefore the flow is nasty like infected open sores. You a knight in rusted armor, equipped with a broken sword. Throwing rocks at a fire-breathing dragon, provoking wars. These is more than rhyming words, my nigga. I'm no thesaurus, I'm too complete for you to compete. My shit deep as the ocean floors, but yet I'm barely scratching the surface. Trust me, it's more to come. So motherfucking hot, I ignore the sun. Imagine if Yvonne Thomas ignored the conscience and chose to abort a son. We never would've got to bear witness to this historic run. It's effortless when I spit these descriptive works of art. I hurt your heart with these harsh realities till it burst apart. It's feeling like I'm about to have a great year. I take the fear and hate here and turn it into Shakespeare, motherfucker. Fuck you mean, bitch.
Y'all wanna see a dead body?
Yeah.
God is good, God is good, God is good, God is good.
For all you rapping ass niggas who think your flow is superior, shut the fuck up and get used to feeling inferior. I mirror the likeness of them niggas you call the greatest. The cadence is A-list, a mainstay on many playlists. Supreme spiritual being, mean lyrical fiend. Get the picture like them niggas that fling spherical things. I am God, G-A-W, fourth letter. I'm more clever, get the whores wetter, get more cheddar. I stepped it up a level now that I can afford better. Your blaze rusty and dull, my nigga, this war severs the head of any opposition. Haters wish they could stop the mission with shitting on niggas back when they ain't have a pot to piss in or a window to toss it from. You got a little drip, a bitch, I'm letting the faucet run. I'm expecting an awesome run. Should've been here, but you know they say better late than never. I was under the underground, couldn't escape the cellar. Made it to the surface and now I'm ready to scrape whoever. Throw me a rack, I can hop on your track and make it better. If I had it but my niggas was broke, we ate together. Way back when we was chopping up crack on a plate together. The streets was frigid, I lived it, I couldn't take the weather. So I chose the art and chose to embark on a great endeavor. I vowed to never perpetuate the conditions of getting lost in the system. I seized visiting prisons just to get a glimpse of what was intended to be a father to them. Still in their innocence, in a sense I'm a martyr to them. I am God, the author that brought the slaughter to them. I'm just talking to them, I'm bothered by what these artists doing. Fuck around, get bombarded, I leave your squad in ruins. All my shit is flawless, these fraudulent artists targets to them. Far from just another one of these rappers, I'm something different, not to be mentioned with none of these rappers. Everybody the best, I guess that I should humble these rappers. I'm unimpressed, not even in jest am I under these rappers. I done paid dues, I made moves and slave crews. Lyrically, I'm moonwalking on water in suede shoes. I gave jewels, some niggas missed it, I gave clues. The niggas that still couldn't get it remain fools, fuck them. You never hear me crying over support. I hold a fort, murder shit, then stand over the corpse. It's time to eat, you greedy niggas, hand over the forks. You get burned when you refuse to hand over the torch. It's obvious I want the crown and the throne. You now in the zone with a nigga who exhibit his power through song. Bars harder than the gravel and stone. These cowards is known to try to come at your dome when your value is shown. From the city where rapping niggas get they swagger and slang from. Made a profit off it, then take it back where they came from. But when the hype dies and a couple minutes of fame done, we wonder why we back where we started. That shit is lame, huh? I'm here to put the city front and center with this real shit and show these goofies we capable of more than that drill shit. Get used to me, I'm something you gotta deal with. They put the battery in my back and forgot the kill switch. And I ain't here to be friendly, just so you know. And I ain't from no Chirac, motherfucker, I'm from the GO. 44th and Cicero, LeClaire Courts. You think it's sweet, a slug in your brain make you share thoughts. It is what it is, no need to question the meaning and wonder why. On my soul, the best rappers alive come from the shop, bitch.
There's gotta be some changes made. Oh, now in your life.
I don't know what the fuck be making niggas think they could fuck with me. Stay with a small circle to ensure I stay sucker free. Peace to the niggas rockin', those that truly got love for me. To the women that be lustin' me, they dreamin' of fucking me. Lick your fingertips and rub your clit to this and let my voice bring you the climax. My raps is more real than any 3D or IMAX. Listen and digest this fly shit like Venus flytraps. Side-eyed niggas that speak on my city, you Chirac. Niggas love glorifying stupid shit, the useless shit in front of cameras, goofy capping, act as if you used to shit. With Max producing shit, how could I fall short? I hit the booth and get the kicking shit of all sorts. Listen, I'm just a product of the inner city. I remember plenty nights that wasn't any lights and with no dinner in me. I was in tune with the harsh realities of life at an early age. Was used to struggle at an early stage. That made me appreciate the small shit. So now I kick that off the wall shit that leave these rapping niggas all sick. They say jealousy and envy get you nowhere, so I'd rather not go there. These niggas panic when I touch mics, I'm Rudy Gobert. I ain't the type to talk jazzy while hiding behind a screen naming Avid. You pushing buttons or trying to get at me, huh? I'm John Wick with the shit, I'm killing everything. While bitches sleeping on me, I'm setting fire to bed frames. Replacing alarm clocks with time bombs to bomb spots. This onslaught's for certain, these other niggas is long shots. Dousing your mattress in gasoline, it's asinine to try to find a rapper that rap is mean. I haven't seen a rap nigga that worry me yet. So far ahead of my time, I got fans that ain't heard of me yet. I'm not the nigga you should step to, disrespectful. If I address you, won't be no rescue. They gon' have to dress you in a black suit and some dress shoes. Unless you suicidal or glutton for punishment, I'll never choose to rival the motherfuckers I'm running with. Pardon my French, but ain't a bitch sicker. Your bitch give a stiff dick to the throat, hoping you French kiss her. A rapping bastard like Vic Spencer. Kids these days don't save money, we rock nations like Vic Mensa. I took a chance on this music shit and I mastered that. Hydrofluoric flow, motherfucker, this is acid rap. Over massive racks, you can get your cabbage patch, baggage snatched, lacking, get you blasted in a casket nap. Keep your head on the swivel, know your surroundings. These rappers that you admire, they know the flow is astounding. When you can't go through an obstacle, fuck it, just go around it. Lost my swagger for a second, goddammit, just know I found it, huh? Moonwalk on the beat like Michael in 83. A nigga shining brighter than them is something they hate to see. Last of a dying breed, 100's the only way to be. On the road to riches, it's certain that you gon' pay your fee. In a plural form, more than likely. I had them bullshit Sauconys and the felines before the Nikes. In grammar school, the bitches sorta like me, but I was pop. Summertime on the block, I couldn't afford an icy. If I was lucky, then mommy gave me the link card. Surviving in the struggle requires oneself to think hard, but most smoke the pain away, pop a pill or they drink hard. End up in a coffin, a jail cell if you blink hard.
What you need to do is be original.
Take a walk on my side.
Play it loud when you speed by.
We don't stop the music, keep it moving.
What you need to do is be original.
Hold the title with raps that sound vital. Rapping try to figure me out.
Ain't no comparison.
Don't pour that shit, fuck these big spenders. Pretending niggas with agendas get burned up like lit embers. Witness the wrath of a sick ninja mixed with a internal shimmer that outshines the Big Dipper. My congregation like a constellation, no hesitation. Stay fucking niggas up like they ovulating. The combination of God and Satan spawn, it's like a one-way ticket to the great beyond. Roast rappers like I mastered all these cooking classes. Looking at this how you see it, I'm a book of matches. Right fire to spite liars, I truth spit. Sitting on all this dope and can't move shit. Luckily it don't expire ever. Finding Griffen like a motherfucking Mayan treasure. I endeavor to get it right, I'm old school. The homie said do or die, I chose do. No rule theory, bar stool, rap shit. Flow through, react, rapid as arachnids. Every conflict crucial, nigga tighten up. Dedicated to the streets, boy, we light 'em up. Vesuvius, I might erupt, dubious. Tighten my clutch on these nuts and strut. Still studious, bitch, my pen ink movie scripts. Anybody get it, give a fuck who he is.
What you need to do is be original.
Take a walk on my side.
Play it loud when you speed by.
We don't stop the music, keep it moving.
What you need to do is be original.
Hold the title with raps that sound vital. Rapping try to figure me out.
Ain't no comparison.
That's the business.
Vet from the jacks, keep all the latest accessories. Hair, nails, purses, and jewelry, clothing especially. She dance for a living, her customers call her ecstasy. But dancing ain't producing like a nigga with a vasectomy. Approached by a couple dreadheads, eyes bloodshot, cold stares, faces looking like permanent mug shots. Every other week she peep 'em vibing in the cut. They put her on how she could make money lining niggas up. She was hesitant, but she ain't made no real money in 3 days. Told her if she help him hit this lick, they split it 3 ways. He got a bag, get him comfortable, let him caress you. Kiss his neck, grab his dick, make him feel extra special. Get him drunk, then leave with him once you get a donation. Have him take you to his crib, then you send a location. Bust him down like you love him, let him smash till he pass out. Then we gon' run up in that bitch masked up while he ass out. If he wake up, we putting his ass back to sleep. Cock and blast the heat, find the cash, grab stacks, retreat. Couldn't plan the sweetest thing, ain't got shit to lose, everything to gain. You see his chain, he getting bread, plus he a lame. She had a funny feeling, but money talking is go time. She played the role, ended up back at his crib in no time. They kicked the dough in, she begged for mercy, Oscar worthy. Killed them both and kept the bread. Now shorty dead cause she was thirsty. Bread coming slow, I need a blessing and then some. Don't care about the outcome as long as it's income. It's money to be made, damn it, I gotta get some. Being broke without the worst me, nigga, I'm thirsty. This bread coming slow, I need a blessing and then some. Don't care about the outcome as long as it's income. It's money to be made, damn it, I gotta get some. Being broke without the worst me, nigga, I'm thirsty. This nigga Reese from over east, he known to toe the pieces. Older bro deceased, the grimy nigga that fuck with no police. He roam the streets in search of any lick to hit. His thoughts be on some wicked shit. That loud keep him toasted, he be posted with a bitch strip. And man, this nigga Marcus, he heartless, his skin the darkest. From some high-rise apartments where it's normal to see a carcass. A smart, sneaky nigga that stay plotting. His mama overdosed when he was 12, so the state got him. They running around kicking doors, blicking shit, sticking shit for a couple racks. Then it's back to broke, just enough to smoke on a couple sacks. They play the strip club, watching the patrons throw they bread. First nigga that look like he got the bag, they on his head. They got their eyes on this one nigga, a dumb nigga, quick to flash, careless with his cash. He paying hoes to smash. Slid on this bitch Yvette and hopes to hook up. Shorty bad, but she basic. Spend all her cake to keep her looks up. Put the bug in her ear, told her to lick, then showed her the Vic. Buddy holding the grip, the dough that we get, the dough that we split. Whole time the real caper was to murder him and Yvette. Left his chest open, left the bitch with a wig and panties wet. They peeled off in the mist, shit was intense. Marcus pulled the car over, claiming he had to take a piss. This nigga Reese so occupied with the loot, he ain't noticed Marcus raising his pistol, aiming to shoot. This bread coming slow, I need a blessing and then some. Don't care about the outcome as long as it's income. It's money to be made, damn it, I gotta get some. Being broke, bring out the worst me, nigga, I'm thirsty.
What I gotta do, let y'all niggas know, I am the nicest ever.
Son of an underachiever, son don't follow, son is a leader. Some try hard, this is son of this leisure. Son is a creature, they sing his praise, but it's done in secret. They lying frauds, but I am God like the son in Egypt. A fucking genius, one of the meanest cunning linguists. Son distinguished himself from the fronters and mumbling singers. If you with me, let nothing come between us. What breed of grown man is cool with having no hustle and hugging penis? I'm a student, don't do this rap shit in vain. I'm from Chicago, goofy, all that Chirac shit is lame. If Max provided the beat, you know that track getting slain. I paint pictures with words, you put my tracks in a frame. Was raised amongst wolves and snakes. We all kin, some niggas threw up the fan, but we was throwing up bricks. Disciples of that gangster shit, I had to grow and develop. Some niggas no longer with us, they were slow to develop. Got enveloped in all that street shit. I peep shit, studied the greats, mastered the craft. The pen I'm truly elite with. I'm really not the artist you rappers wanna compete with. A 80s baby, I'm way too wavy, I leave you seasick. Niggas with fragile loyalty, the type I never eat with. You play with it, I eat, sleep, and shit, this MC shit. With Max on the track, you can't fake this energy. Leclerc course, they took the land, but they can't take the memories. Whatever.
Any nigga that think while I'm gone they gonna take my spot, they mistaken. You know what I'm saying? My spot is wedged in and it ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming right back to my place. Anybody that's in it, they gonna have to move.
You could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me. I am inevitable.
Show niggas love and they take advantage. You prayed I vanish, but it's no avoiding this. So fuck giving niggas they flowers unless they poisonous, bitch. What can I do but take the fucking loss? Rappers dying every day, it's best you watch who the fuck you cross. Fuck what you thought, the bite and the bark is vicious. These niggas talk that G shit, but got the hearts of bitches. It's ridiculous, when I take off, I land on a nerve. These niggas rather lie through their teeth than stand on their word. I can't relate, the fact I'm great is just something you can't debate. Bitch, I'm an ape, I seal your fate and that's something you can't escape. Nigga fucking with the God, he must obviously got a death wish. Trying to get my racks up like bitches getting breast lifts. Don't give a fuck how far you up, you goofies gon' respect this. Trying to live righteous, but on occasion I get reckless. In case you ain't noticed, I'm nice with words. The type of nigga that'd rather bite the bullet before he bite his words, bitch.
TIC, bro. Water. Away from home, another road win. On my middle finger, the globe spin. Jaw shots give you a broke chin. Pugilistic views, had to pick and choose. Fast money or you stick to school. I chose the latter, but I bent the rules. Who you follow? Non-believers become apostles. Treat the pussy like a waffle, then I shoot my Roscoe. Scars keloid, Allah build and destroy. Fight and pull it, bite the bullet like Bruce Leroy. Clock and profit, rocket pop when you out of options. Sidearm out the socket for the bronze foxes. Modern day Gomorrah, holidays and horror. The high scorer, enforcer, I'm applying order. Judiciary measures turned to buried treasure. My consigliere rock fedoras with the feather. Private meetings with the briefcases. Charge you with cheapskate and cut your flesh with the meat shaver.
Till it's dry as desert. Don't try to step, cause I fry the best like them fries from Checkers. Without the burger, I drop a verse and get charged with murder. You know the verdict, I do it, I know you all deserve it. I'm far from perfect, yeah. I body you with the perfect flex. Hurt your neck, have you bleeding all on your shirt and chest, and watch the curtain stretch. Damn, you come for me, recovery gon' take certain steps. You're gon' have to learn to walk again, to be a while before you talk again. The way I lose it, you would think that I ain't trying to win. A couple brothers by my side, you got a lot of friends. It's three of a kind and we speak in divine. Read through the lines, you can't see us like you legally blind. I'll never take it easy, why would I make it easy? Look at the game, it needs me, these entertainers cheesy. Shit, and I don't even need a hook. My words providing images, kinda like you reading books. Yeah, toe tag with the vocab, cold hands on a notepad, yeah. This 100 bars to punish y'all. The jealousy is real and all the love is gone. The day that I ain't coming up, you will know there's something wrong. It's highly unlikely, I come lightly. It's unlike me, precisely. This is rain, thunder, and lightning. Times 3.
You can feel it in your chest when it hurts. If God sees all, no need to explain it in church. 5th grade, wearing white Hanes, sweat stains on my shirt. Tired from all-nighters, then straight into work. Don't be the first to jump on any wave you can surf. I'm raising the curse, everything rappers say is rehearsed. If nothing else, stay awake and alert. Friends feed you love on a plate, then serve you hate for dessert. Johnny Guns go crazy berserk. When money wasn't right, I watched my wife dump change from a purse. Since then, I've been grinding, in case you need reminding. Every punchline that I throw, my body weight behind it. Faith was tested, then the God blessed me with this assignment. I'm smoking diamond while dropping gems. My floor is trimming leaves and cropping stems. I inspire real artists, so 1,000 pardons. You're not the hardest, drop your pen. My son helped me through my loneliest hours. I do what it takes, so water ain't cold when he showers. You was in the hole, it wasn't just yours, it was ours. If I was in the hole, feel like my closest throwing in flowers, man. Nobody tapping in harder. Bless water in the wine and pissing wine in the water. You up next, just like the rest. It's signed to get slaughtered. Because of my OCD, family finds bodies in order. I say what I said. It's amazing when you can start saving ahead. No hand-to-hand exchanges, cash app, payment instead. Don't let it play with your head. Bendiciones to all my fallen homies, day of the
You know
dead.
the flow is always caliente. These niggas talk like they the nicest, but me no comprende. Give a fuck if you black or brown, I do this for me, gente. You gon' need more than just some Bengay if you come as sensei. Could be a pistol or a pencil. I get the wave in the lead. I'm guaranteed to turn this motherfucker to the day of the dead. These niggas tweaking, sleep on the job, should've stayed in the bed. 15 in the face and chest, that one left, grazing his head. Guess my aim was off. The flow like a shooter, letting the stainless off. I leave your heart on your sleeve, cock and squeeze till your brains is lost. Shell casings from the gun explode and hit your frontal lobe. Then me and dosage dump your body somewhere undisclosed. I told Guns, whack the first pussy that say something. He down to spray something. Niggas stay frontin' till you slay something. I leave a nigga dearly departed. Don't get him started. Them 3 motherfuckers is clearly retarded. A couple sandwiches short of a picnic. Don't fuck with niggas that lick dick. As soon as you hear that click click, you know that you getting your shit split. I'm running with misfits who coming with big clips. Some niggas that hit licks and they grip sticks. They be making you shit bricks. Don't take them lightly. I'm likely to be somewhere with your wifey to be. We barely even speak. That bitch a freak. She get right to the D. It is what it is. My nigga, fuck what you like it to be. A rap nigga nicer than me, it's highly unlikely to see. I hear niggas rapping, your bars lacking and your cadence is sloppy though. Speak on my name wrong, I'm on your ass, nigga. Rapido, cocky flow, foot on the pedal, but who gon' stop me though? I'm better than 9 out of 10 niggas, fuck what I copy for. Whole time I've been the best for a while. The only nigga sicker than me, somewhere molesting a child. No second guessing, no second best, I'm finessing the style. Keep my fucking name out your mouth, lest you addressing the crown. What down?
is drenched with our blood. Because you see, so many of our ancestors was killed because we have never accepted slavery. We had to live on it, but we've never wanted it. So we know that this flag is drenched with our blood. So what the young people are saying now, give us a chance to be young men, respected as a man, as we know this country was built on the black backs of black people across this country. And if we don't have it, you ain't gonna have it either, because we gonna tear it up. That's what they say.
Hey, fuck them stars and them stripes, cause where I'm from, we live an arduous life. And the very government that we up against is the cause of the strife. All too often your skin color just might cost you your life. We march and we fight, seem like you better off if you white. They killed our leaders, we aborted the mission. Distorted our vision like cataracts, then doubled back and gave us cracking Cadillacs. From fight the power to hugging Trump. Can you imagine that? The satisfaction idol's just a mascot in a MAGA hat. You know it's me from the repulsive dope aroma. Split a crack of shit for what they did in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I reciprocate your hatred till it's too painful to take it. This is dedicated to the ancestors that never made it. For those that had the courage to be daring, defiant, who used their voice to uplift us and didn't care to be quiet, and made sure that we was carefully guided. I piss on J. Edgar Hoover's grave, spit in the face of Carolyn Bryant, curse the families of every cop involved in killing Fred Hampton. They laugh while we live amongst trash like Fred Sanford. Excused from all crimes, even when caught red-handed. They brought us here on ships and we was left for dead, stranded. This country smoking mirrors, this shit is not what it seemed. The U.S. government was found guilty of killing Dr. King. He reached the mountaintop after declaring free at last. Long live El Hajj Malik El Shabazz,
We are oppressed. We are exploited. We are downtrodden. We are denied not only civil rights, but even human rights. So the only way we're going to get some of this oppression and exploitation away from us or aside from us is come together against the common enemy.
This for the elders who chose to stand up and sit in when bitten by German shepherds. They sprayed you with high-pressure hoses, hoping you learned your lesson. And yet you kept pressing. You met oppression with aggression. You gave direction to the next generation of adolescents. You held your head high, made them respect and integrate us. Now they great-grandchildren look up to us and imitate us. We provide them culture. Some of us choose to side with the vultures, became the driving force when we was once described as chauffeurs. Used to be they nannies, now they raised on foreign influence. Was told proper grammar, but now they speak our slang fluent. From all your sacrifices, now it's fortunes we obtain. And it's an understatement to say we run in sports and entertainment. For all our heroes unsung, they stole us and held us captive, made us build the land and told us go back where we come from. Listen, I wipe my ass with a star-spangled banner, cause they wanna leave me laying in an odd mangled manner,
FBI is now investigating the death of a black man who died in police custody in Minneapolis. A disturbing video shows the man pleading that he can't breathe as a white officer was kneeling on his neck during the arrest and kept it there for several minutes even after the man stopped
43-year-old Eric Garner confronted by two plainclothes officers for allegedly peddling illegal cigarettes. The officers move in to arrest him. One of them puts his forearm around Garner's neck. More police join in, pinning him to the ground as he cries out.
First-degree manslaughter, the charge facing a white police officer in the U.S. state of Oklahoma who fatally shot an unarmed black man whose car had broken down and blocked a road. Terrence Crutcher's final moments were captured on a police video that shows him with his hands in the air.
There is newly discovered video tonight of a controversial 2015 traffic stop in Texas. This led to Sandra Bland's arrest. Days later, she was found dead in a jail cell.
In Baton Rouge, Louisiana, newly released video of the fatal police shooting of Alton Sterling is reopening old wounds. One officer was fired yesterday, another suspended for the 2016 shooting.
Stay with me. This is Diamond Reynolds streaming live on Facebook from her cell phone, just moments after her boyfriend, Philando Castile, was shot by police during a traffic stop over what she says was a broken taillight. She says Castile...
We're going to move on now to new developments in that shocking case out of Dallas where a white police officer is now facing a manslaughter charge after shooting and killing a black man who she mistakenly thought was in her apartment. Turns out she'd opened the wrong
Tonight,
door.
a white woman who wrongfully called the police on a black man in New York City's Central Park has been fired from her job at an investment company. Amy Cooper angrily confronted the man who was bird watching in the park and had asked her to put her dog
Chaos
on
and
a
destruction in Minneapolis tonight as police officers and protesters clash over a man's death.
The outrage began with a video showing police arresting 46-year-old George Floyd in South Minneapolis.
Use your phone. It's in your lap right there.
I just don't want to put my hands down. I'm really sorry.
You're just really wrong.
No. I've just seen way too many videos of problems.
But you're not black. Remember, we only kill black people. Yeah, we only kill black people, right? All the videos you've seen, have you seen any white people get killed?
Up for auction, I'd rather niggas roll up, unload until I fold up, then close up the coffin. The ones claiming they riding ain't gon' hold up your coffin, yet they show up to roll up and smoke up your offerings. I'm dolo most of the time, cause being social exhausting. Selfish with my energy, never know who's your enemy. Chasing after divinity while trying to shake the evils. Hard to shake your past when that's the only way people perceive you. Don't wanna let you grow, but they refuse to let you go. Perception can be deceptive, I'm just here to let you know. You foolish if you try to judge a novel off the summary. You think you know me, but you only experience some of me. I'm one with the seasons, I'm always in transition. Feeling like I'm on the road to perdition. Man, listen, trying to shine, but they don't wanna see this man glisten. Rather see me dead or rotting away in some damn prison. But it was written that I conquer demons and bring shame upon them lames that was not believers. And I'd be lying if I told you I did not foresee this. If I'm not the meanest shit, I must be the nicest. This shit I jot's egregious. I'm so remarkably gifted, it's disrespectful. Yeah, them other niggas nice, but my shit on a different level. Spend too many days writing to ever be slighted. These niggas ride the wave I provided. I'm Poseidon, used to hang around the folks and we was throwing up them tridents. Run around like some tyrants when it's hot. Open the hydrant, flood the block in more ways than one. Selling weed and rocks, hoping paper come. Run up on the ops and then you raise your gun. That's the life you got when you're raised in slums. Instead of that, I opt to raise my sons, cause my pops never raised me none. Can you imagine the trauma I had, the honor, trying to find myself as a man raised by a single mama? All the bumps and bruises I had to endure, stereotypes I had to ignore, dodging bullshit just like a matador. You had the nerve to try to reach out when I got older. How convenient for you, knowing that the hard part was over. On a spiritual high horse, preaching like some evangelist. You asked me for forgiveness, instead I gave you my ass to kiss. Can't understand why you felt you needed to bother when you tucked your tail and ran when I really needed a father. I don't hate you, to tell you the truth, I'm grateful you abandoned me. You showed me everything not to do regarding family. And a lesson learned is a lesson earned. I made a way when I ain't know which direction to turn. I hope this verse hits you like indigestion and burn. Seek the man in the mirror when you address your concerns. I hope this verse hits you like indigestion and burn. Seek the man in the mirror when you address your concerns, nigga.
Always take care of your responsibilities. Telling lies only creates more trouble. If you say you're going to do it makes you happy, but be mindful of how you make others feel. Be yourself, don't let others make you feel like you have to follow.
Remember this. Any fool with a dick can make a baby, but only a real man can raise his children.